In section 40, Tennyson is again using the images and the sights and sounds around him to try to describe his grief, whether he's describing it in his mind to himself or to his readers or to Hallam, or maybe all of the above. So in this section, he compares his grief, he contrasts his grief with the grief and the sadness of a bride who is newly married as she leaves her home, her mother, father, and siblings, and the home that she knows so well. She's leaving and she's sad, but yet she knows she's going to be back. She'll see them again and she'll bring back stories and think they will be happy again. And contrast that with his grief that he doesn't know if or when he will ever see Hallam again. Some images here. The orange flower that's described in stanza 1 is an image of a newlywed. There must have been a tradition in England at that time that an orange flower represented the bride or a new marriage. In line 8, make April of her tender eyes. April is a very rainy, wet month, and so to make April of her eyes means to make her cry, make her tearful. In stanza 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he refers to Hallam. Unto thee is given. That's Hallam he's talking to here. Okay, so section 40 is another way that Tennyson is trying to help us understand the grief he feels by comparing it to other griefs around us. Could we forget the widowed hour and look on spirits breathed away, as on a maiden in the day when she first wears her orange flower? And that first stanza probably catches people off guard. I see the exclamation mark here. He's saying, let's compare grief to a bride on her wedding day. It's a very, I think he intends it as a jarring, discordant image. What? She's supposed to be happy. When crowned with blessing she doth rise, to take her latest leave of home, and hopes and light regrets that come make April of her tender eyes, and doubtful joys the father move, and tears are on the mother's face, as parting with a long embrace she enters other realms of love. Her office there to rear, to teach, becoming as is meet and fit, a link among the days, to knit the generations each with each. And doubtless unto thee is given a life that bears immortal fruit in those great offices that suit the full-grown energies of heaven. Ay me, the difference I discern. How often shall her old fireside be cheered with tidings of the bride, how often she herself return, and tell them all they would have told, and bring her babe, and make her boast, till even those that missed her most shall count new things as dear as old. But thou and I have shaken hands, till growing winters lay me low. My paths are in the fields I know, and thine in undiscovered lands.